Gentlemen, let's talk about something many men overlook, but every man over 40 or 50 needs to hear. The truth is, the foods you put on your plate every single day don't just affect your weight or cholesterol. They affect how much energy you wake up with, how strong your stamina feels throughout the day, and even how your hormones, like testosterone, behave in your body. Now, testosterone is often called the male hormone, but it does much more than most people realize. It's not just about intimacy. It plays a central role in how energetic you feel, how motivated you are, and how much confidence you carry when you step out of your home. As men age, testosterone levels naturally decline. That's not new information. But what many men don't realize is how strongly food can either slow down that decline or make it worse. When you eat processed food loaded with sugar, fried oils, and refined carbs, your body reacts with spikes in blood sugar, increases in bad cholesterol, and inflammation. Inflammation is one of the hidden enemies of stamina. It quietly drains energy, slows circulation, and reduces oxygen flow to your muscles. That's why some men feel sluggish, tired by midday, or weaker than they used to. On the other hand, when you fuel your body with nutrient-dense foods, foods rich in vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and healthy fats, you give your body the building blocks it needs to maintain strong energy and proper hormone balance. Think of your body like a car. If you put poor quality fuel in the tank, the engine sputters, struggles, and eventually breaks down. But when you give it clean, high-quality fuel, the car runs smoothly, powerfully, and lasts much longer. And here's where stamina comes in. Stamina isn't just about physical strength in the gym or in the bedroom. It's also about mental stamina, the ability to focus, stay sharp, and remain calm under pressure. The foods you eat directly affect blood flow to the brain, the release of key neurotransmitters like dopamine and serotonin, and the stability of your energy levels. You've probably experienced it yourself. Eat a heavy fast food meal, and an hour later, you're ready to nap. But eat a balanced meal with lean protein, healthy fats, and complex carbs, and you feel sustained energy that lasts for hours.
Now, let's also talk about circulation, because this is where many men notice changes as they age. Healthy circulation is the key to energy, stamina, and confidence. Your arteries need to stay flexible and open, so blood can deliver oxygen and nutrients throughout your body. Certain foods, especially those high in antioxidants like vitamin C, vitamin E, and compounds like flavonoids, help keep blood vessels healthy. Other foods, particularly those heavy in processed fats, do the opposite. They stiffen arteries, cause blockages, and limit blood flow. That's why one of the most powerful tools men have as they age isn't in a pill or a supplement, it's in their kitchen. Choosing the right foods daily can support testosterone, stabilize blood sugar, reduce inflammation, improve circulation, and restore natural stamina. And the best part? These foods aren't exotic or expensive. Many are everyday items you can find at any grocery store. But here's the secret most men don't know. It's not just about eating these foods once in a while. It's about consistency. Just like going to the gym once won't build muscle, eating one healthy meal won't fix years of fatigue. But if you slowly replace harmful foods with stamina-boosting foods and make it a daily habit, you'll start noticing the difference. Your mornings will feel lighter, your energy will last longer, and your confidence will grow stronger. So in today's video, I'm going to walk you through 10 powerful foods that naturally boost energy and stamina in men. These foods work with your body, not against it. They support testosterone, help circulation, reduce inflammation, and give you steady fuel throughout the day. And I want you to stick with me until the very end, because food number 10 is the one most men ignore, yet it can make one of the biggest differences in your daily energy. Remember, gentlemen, your health is in your hands, and one of the simplest, most powerful steps you can take is right on your plate.
Now that you understand why food plays such a big role in energy, stamina, and hormone balance, let's go straight into the 10 foods that every man, especially after 40 or 50, should start adding into his daily meals. Stick with me until the end, because number 10 is often overlooked, yet it could be the missing link you've been searching for. Food number 1. Oily fish like salmon, sardines, and mackerel. These fish are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which are powerful anti-inflammatory nutrients. They support heart health, improve circulation, and protect against artery stiffness. Better circulation means more oxygen and nutrients delivered to your muscles and brain, keeping you energized. On top of that, omega-3s support healthy testosterone levels and reduce the risk of fatigue caused by inflammation. Food number 2. Eggs. Eggs are one of the best natural sources of protein, vitamin B12, and choline. Protein helps repair muscles, B12 boosts energy production, and choline supports brain function. But here's the big one. The cholesterol in eggs is a building block for testosterone production. Eating eggs in moderation gives your body raw materials to keep hormone levels healthy. Food number 3. Leafy greens like spinach and kale. Leafy greens are packed with magnesium, an essential mineral that many older men lack. Low magnesium levels are linked with lower testosterone and reduced stamina. Magnesium also relaxes blood vessels, improving circulation and lowering blood pressure. Adding a handful of greens daily can make your body feel lighter, more energized, and more alert. Food number 4. Nuts and seeds. Almonds, walnuts, pumpkin seeds, and sunflower seeds are full of healthy fats, zinc, and vitamin E. Zinc in particular is vital for testosterone production and sperm health. Vitamin E acts as an antioxidant, protecting cells from damage. Eating a small handful of nuts or seeds daily gives you steady energy without the crash of sugary snacks. Food number 5. Bananas. Bananas are quick, simple, and effective for energy. They're rich in potassium, which helps regulate blood pressure and supports muscle contractions. They also contain bromelain, an enzyme that has been linked with increased testosterone. Think of bananas as nature's energy bar. They give you fast fuel and help keep your stamina steady throughout the day. Food number 6. Oats and whole grains. Oats, brown rice, and quinoa provide complex carbohydrates that release energy slowly. This means no sudden sugar spikes or crashes, just steady, lasting energy. They're also rich in B vitamins, which are crucial for energy metabolism and stress management. A bowl of oatmeal in the morning sets your body up for stable energy all day. Food number 7. Dark chocolate in moderation. Yes, chocolate makes the list, but only dark chocolate with at least 70% cocoa. It's packed with flavonoids, which improve circulation and heart health. A small piece daily can boost nitric oxide levels, relaxing blood vessels and improving blood flow. Just be mindful not to overdo it because too much sugar works against you. Food number 8. Lean red meat, grass-fed beef. Lean beef is high in protein, iron, and zinc. Iron helps carry oxygen in your blood, reducing fatigue, while zinc supports testosterone production. Choosing grass-fed beef gives you higher levels of omega-3 and fewer harmful fats than processed red meat. If eaten in moderation, it's a powerful stamina-building food. Food number 9. Berries. Blueberries, strawberries, and blackberries are small but mighty. They're loaded with antioxidants that fight oxidative stress, which is one of the main culprits of aging and energy loss. They also support healthy circulation and keep your blood vessels flexible. Eating a cup of mixed berries a few times a week helps maintain sharp memory, better energy, and stronger stamina. Food number 10. Watermelon. Here's the surprise food I promised. Watermelon is rich in an amino acid called citrulline, which helps relax blood vessels and improve blood flow, almost like a natural circulation booster. It's hydrating, refreshing, and can make a real difference in stamina and overall energy. Most men don't think of watermelon as a health food, but it may be one of the most powerful natural ways to support circulation. Gentlemen, these 10 foods are not magic pills, but when you make them a part of your regular meals, your body responds. Your testosterone levels stabilize, your circulation improves, and your energy lasts longer. Imagine waking up with more drive, staying alert during the day, and not crashing in the afternoon.
That's the power of consistently fueling your body with the right foods. Now that we've covered the foods themselves, the next part is about action. Because it's not enough to know what foods are healthy. The real change comes when you turn these foods into daily habits. And that's exactly what we'll cover next.
Now that we've gone through the 10 powerful foods that can transform your energy, stamina, and overall vitality, the real question is, how do you actually make this a part of your life? Because, let's be honest, knowing what to eat is one thing, but building it into daily habits is where the real results happen. The first key is simplicity. Many men overcomplicate nutrition, thinking they need expensive supplements, complicated recipes, or rigid diet plans. In reality, stamina and energy come from consistent, small decisions you make every day. Start with one or two of the foods we discussed. Maybe it's adding a handful of nuts to your afternoon routine instead of chips, or swapping your breakfast pastry for a bowl of oatmeal with some berries. The simpler it is, the more likely you'll stick with it. The second key is balance. Energy and stamina don't come from one single food or one single nutrient. They come from the balance of protein, healthy fats, complex carbohydrates, vitamins and minerals working together in your body. Think of it like building a house. You can't build with just bricks, you also need cement, wood, and steel. Your body works the same way, and that's why variety is so important. The third key is consistency. Just like exercise, eating for energy only works if you do it regularly. If you eat clean during the week, but overload on processed food every weekend, you cancel out much of your progress. Your body craves stability. Consistent food choices stabilize blood sugar, reduce inflammation, and keep your hormones balanced. Over time, this builds a strong foundation of stamina that doesn't disappear overnight. Now, let's tie this back to something deeper: confidence. As a urologist, I can tell you with certainty that energy and stamina are not just physical, they are psychological. When you feel sluggish, drained, or out of shape, it affects how you carry yourself, how you interact with others, and even how motivated you feel in your personal and professional life. On the other hand, when your energy is steady and your stamina is strong, you naturally stand taller, speak with more authority, and feel more in control of your day. Confidence is built, in part, by how you feel inside your own body, and food is one of the simplest, most direct ways to change that. Every time you choose one of these energy-boosting foods, you're not just feeding your body, you're feeding your self-belief. But here's the truth many men need to hear. This is not about perfection. You don't need to follow a strict diet or never touch your favorite foods again. Instead, it's about upgrading your daily choices step by step. Replace soda with water. Replace fried snacks with nuts. Replace a heavy dinner with a balanced plate of lean protein, vegetables, and whole grains. Over time, these small swaps add up to big results. And remember this: stamina is not about pushing harder. It's about fueling smarter. When you eat in a way that supports testosterone, circulation, and steady energy, you won't need to force yourself to get through the day. You'll have the natural drive and endurance that comes from within. Gentlemen, you have the power to take control of your energy and stamina. You don't need to rely on quick fixes or wait for problems to appear. Start with your plate. Start with your daily habits and watch how your body begins to respond. If you've made it this far in the video, that tells me one thing: you're serious about your health and you're ready to take action. So here's my challenge to you. Pick just 2 of the foods we discussed today and add them into your diet this week. Make it simple, make it consistent, and start building from there. And before we wrap up, don't forget your health journey doesn't need to be lonely. Share this video with a friend, a brother, or someone you care about. Because the truth is, every man deserves to feel energized, confident, and strong, no matter his age. If you found value in this video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and tap the notification bell so you don't miss future advice. And of course, leave a comment below. Let me know which food you're going to start adding to your daily routine. I'd love to hear from you. Gentlemen, your best years can still be ahead of you. Energy, stamina, and confidence are not just for the young. They are for every man who chooses to take care of himself. Start today, and you'll thank yourself tomorrow.